Well, welcome back into Studio 10 after a very successful 4th of July game with a wonderful fireworks show to end the night. You guys had the largest Lugnuts attendance, in the last 10 years.
Yes.
And we've seen pictures. I was downtown, so I saw the crowd of people leave, over 11,000 people. How did that make you feel, looking around, seeing all these people, seeing standing, sitting? How did that make you feel?
I felt exhilarated. Adam, I felt like I had just hit an inside the park home run.
Yes, we saw one of those.
We did, he did.
Yeah, amongst all the crowd, it was fantastic. We look forward to Lugnuts baseball every season, but specifically you circle July 4th every year because the crowd, the atmosphere, the environment, the way that this community supports this team, it's every single year they continue to come out.
It was nuts.
Yeah, perfect, right? It was nuts. And did you know that was going to be one of the largest crowds, or is that something that throughout the night you're like, wait, I'm counting the numbers. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest crowd in 10 years.
So we knew that it's going to be the largest crowd of the year because annually it's the largest crowd of the year. But we didn't know that it was going to be historic. We didn't know that because the stadium capacity shrank after the renovation. So we haven't gone anywhere near 11,521 is amazing. Last year we had 10,000. 10,000 is a lot. And yet this was something, the fact that it's the largest crowd since July 4th, 2013, the fact that it's one of the largest crowds in all of minor league baseball this year, it has topped how many Major League Baseball crowds. So this was amazing, and it shows something very important about mid-Michigan and the Lansing area. Yes,
and you are riding that high as we go into more games, because just the fun continues. So let's talk a little bit about Thursday. And our very own Rochelle LeGrand, who sits in those seats, she will be singing the national anthem. How important is it that you kind of connect with local talent to, start off a game with, obviously the song to sing?
Well, I think number one, we're honored to sit in these seats. And number two, yes, for Rochelle to sing, specifically Rochelle, and specifically each person who comes from our community and stands up in front of their friends and their family and they honor us, and that's how we get the night going. I think it's going to be a very special moment.
Jesse and I need to make tens and hold them up once she's done to make sure she feels the appreciation, because we're pumped for her.
Yes, I would love that. I know there's a big crowd of us going to cheer her on as well, because that's not an easy song to sing.
No.
Not at all, but the good thing that the words are right there. But anyway, continuing as we play the Lake County Captains, you guys always have great promotions. Talk to me a little bit about what the community can enjoy when they come to these games this week.
Well, if you didn't have enough fireworks,
right.
Friday night and Saturday night, we've got post-game LAFQ fireworks. Friday night is Michigan Baseball Hall of Fame night. It's near and dear to my heart. We'll be inducting the all-time winningest coaches in Michigan State and Western Michigan baseball history, Danny Litweiler and Fred Decker. And then Saturday, we honor the Page Fence Giants. Now, the Page Fence Giants were a professional all-black baseball team that played in the 1890s. They were great. They were dominant. They'd roll into town across the Midwest and into Canada. They would destroy teams. And then they'd say, if you think our baseball is good, you should buy some of this Page Fence. But this was a historic team that we honor them. We wear jerseys in tribute to them. And every time that we wear these jerseys, we generally tend to play dominant like them.
We were just talking about this last night, that every time the Lugnuts have wore specialty jerseys, we need to go back and look, because we can't remember them losing this year. They're playing tremendous. They had specialties on last night. They'll have them this weekend. But if you're a baseball fan, if you love this sport, and specifically as Michigan is near and dear to your heart and you like learning about the history of it, this is the perfect weekend for you.
And then Sunday, it's a Capital City Market Kids Day. So kids run the bases after the game. After the game, too, the extra inning, Capital City Market with free ice cream and big lugs. So we've got so much. The Dog Days today, the Coors Light Thirsty Thursday on Thursday, the LAFQ fireworks. It basically is like, does one of these flavors appeal to you? There are reasons to keep on coming out to the ballpark.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much. And of course, later in the show, we're going to talk a little bit about Lugnuts giveaway tickets. So you'll want to definitely stick around for that.